Right, hello everyone, it is ZZ9's Transport here, and we're back for some more OMSI 2. That's a slightly different way of introing the video to normal, but we will just run with it. So, welcome back to OMSI 2, where today we're back in Westcountry 3, and we have in front of us something that you might not know about the existence of, but it was real once upon a time. A Lothian bus's Scania OmniDekka. This is a 12-metre variant, and it was number 999 SN04CPE. We take a quick look around it while we're here. Here is what it looks like. Of course, it's the Harlequin low floor livery with a nice even distribution of the diamonds. There was a version of this livery, of course, that had a slightly less even distribution of them, and that was on their last non-low floor buses, I think. I think it was some ALX 400s, was it, that got this? They weren't low floor, so there was a bit of a distinction there. There's an old number on the back there. Interesting. Unlimited traveller and £1 a day. We don't see that nowadays, let me tell you that. And here is what the back of it looks like, and an interview of the side even. Inside you have the tartan interior, which was standard with this livery at the time. And we're going to ride this on Route 100 on Westcountry3, the Midland Park and Ride, of course. So, with that being said, let us get back to this field of view in F2 mode, and we'll get the bus started up. I've just realised the audio is too low, so I'm going to do a very sneaky cut. I mean, the audio is too high, so I'm going to do a very sneaky cut while I fix that. Right back in a moment. And I bet you totally wouldn't even really notice the difference much, but anyway. The audio is now at the correct levels, so I will actually be able to be heard over this bus, especially because this bus is a bit loud. Anyway. We have this, I think it's an Almex ticket machine here. Very simplistic looking thing. Bus is basically all set up, ready to go. We just need to set up the destination. Do we have a list of things here? We do, and we are looking for destination number 70. So let's get this in. There we go, everyone's wanting on board.
Morning, sweetie.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
And that is the sound of the ticket machine, believe it or not.
Hello.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Welcome on board.
Hiya.
I'll put the time forward here in just a second.
Hello, mate.
Hi.
Hello. This is about... I'm not going to speculate what it's
Good day,
about. I can
driver.
literally tell you how long this route is. It is
Hiya.
pretty much 29 minutes, half an hour or so. No bother. Now we are actually running... I actually set a little bit early. We're due at 24 minutes past. So let's just change the time slightly. I can hear a bus behind us. There's still a bus behind us. Oh no. Oh yeah, there is. I can see it. Okay. Doesn't really look like there's going to be anyone else, so we'll get ready to go. I'm actually going to turn the arrows back off briefly, because once we get to the exit I want to see if I can get a nice screenshot. I don't normally do that in the video, but might as well. Oh, that's the Painton Royal Hospital stop. Oh, we're a bit behind actually. Let me actually fix that. Why does that say Painton Royal Hospital? Let me just fix the timetable. I think we were meant to go out a little bit earlier than that. Let me just put it back a bit. Hold on. Bloopers. Live bloopers going on. I want you to start from Park and Ride, please. Yes. There we go. That's a bit more accurate. Right. Never mind the bloopers that I just went and did. Let's just get everything where it should be. Right. Let's try this again. So, there is, behind us, an Enviro 400, but not to worry. We'll get going, this time at the correct time, and then, once we get to the end of the road, we'll take a screenshot. How does that sound? Almost there. Let's just wait for exactly on the time, and then we'll release the brake. And away we go. we're going to get followed by that bus. Do we just like do something cheeky? We're going to do something cheeky. This bus is technically withdrawn. We're going to let it go if we can. This is not how you're meant to do this, but we're going to let this one go so it's not just behind us the whole time. On you go. Yep, you're not in service anyway. Bye-bye. Alright. There we go. That one's no longer a concern. So there we go. I'll just let it pull out so we can get a nice looking angle for the screenshot. Now I think just right about here, if I just stop the bus there, now we go into F3. There we go, doesn't that look nice? Let's just zoom it in a bit. I might need to crop it slightly because F3 camera is brilliant, but if I just take a couple of these, if I remember what I'm doing with OMSI 2 and screenshotting things, that side's not actually as good. We'll get a couple of options, why not? Again, this isn't something I usually do, but I usually get some screenshots, so we might as well. That'll probably do, right? Yeah, sure, that'll do. Put this one back in its position and we'll get ready to go. Or is this the F2 camera? Which camera is this? That's F3 apparently. Oh, I don't know. What does it matter? Right, we're off. We're actually rolling now. There you go. Very different sort of video, isn't it? Right, there we go. Arrows on, and we are away. Red text I forgot to put on. Can't see the roundabout at all. Oh, hello. Where are you going? You gonna be sensible? Yes, you are. You're not, though. Ooh, high revs. Let me see if I can get red text. Yay, red text. Oh, lag. We're having a good time of it today. This is a very normal recording that's not scuffed at all. Yeah, at least the red text is working. Sometimes the timetables can be messy on the map. Oh, stop it. Stop it with the frame rate dips, please, OMSI. Green light, that's helpful. It's very easy to play around with the revs on this bus, I've noticed. You can just make them do whatever you feel like, really. Quite funny. There's already someone looking to get off. Probably took a bit wider swing on that than I needed to, but better to take a wide swing and be okay than a narrow swing and clip the curb. Hello, Enviro. Did recently turn up the max sounds to its maximum level in OMSI settings, so hopefully we'll not have any engine sounds that just randomly cut in for no reason, because that was a thing. Anyway, that has switched to saying Totnes Road because we technically passed the hospital even though we haven't. Oh no, clip the curb. See, what I did was I spoke about it and then it happened. Well, I suppose it just sort of adds to the silly nature of this recording. Now, there's two options for pulling in here. Going to be people that are wanting on there, but we have to say not right now because we're not going back towards Midden yet. Well, that's just helpful, isn't it? 12,100 towards paint, and that's the one. Oh, this bus is about to get very full indeed. Yeah, there's quite a few people getting on there, that's for sure. I do love the Harlequin livery. It's just nice, you know. It is a nice livery. Do you think I can get another screenshot option here, you know, while we're stopped?
Good day, driver.
Bus isn't actually as full as I thought it was. Heh. Funny how that works, isn't it? There we go, another screenshot option. I suppose, why not, you know? If you can get the opportunity for a screenshot, why not get the opportunity for a screenshot? Alright, red text, doors closed, doors are closed, 1.5 minutes late. Wrong gear, drive gear, release brake. You think I've never done this before the way I'm doing it. Oh, there's people walking on, oh, there are people that are already there. Why is someone ringing the bell already? What's this about? Oh, this is a brilliant recording, isn't it? Shall I talk about something that's actually kind of relevant to this map? And maybe if I do relevant discussions, there won't be as many things that go wrong. It's a bit of a fast swing around, but it works. I forgot to turn the arrows back on again, didn't I? Quick, arrows on. There we go. Not that I really need them at this point, but I like having them. Okay, now everything is sorted and nothing should go wrong. At the time of recording, it was only yesterday or the day before, I think it was, where I actually saw a video of an alpha version of a 4th version of Westcountry, Westcountry 4. The video was uploaded by Chloe Cross and it showed this route, actually, the 100, with a lot of changes. Like, it was basically completely different. There was a lot of new things, a lot of things that were completely different. There's actually a lot of really cool things in it, so if that's a sign of things to come, more of that please, it looks cool. So obviously I've got no idea when such a map would release, and because it's just in alpha, I would say not anytime soon. Come on bus, you can do it. Come on bus. But yeah, if this is something that's going to happen soon, certainly be cool to see. I would love to see what else IOMX and the UK design team have got planned for it. Oh, can I please just get the right angle for steering? Is that too much to ask? Right, anyway. Are these lights going to cooperate or no? The answer is no, but that's okay because we're already crazily early anyway. It says minus 0.2. Realistically, if we got through this light, it would be about minus 1. The lights weren't probably about to go green. This would probably be another screenshot opportunity. Not quite. Not far off, just not quite. Lothian, your locally owned buses. Yeah, if I'm in this view, it's probably easier to hear me, isn't it? Than this. I don't know if it makes any difference, I'll be real. Probably doesn't. I'm actually pulling the Totnes road stop not too far off time. Probably would like a green light now though. I think we're about to get one. Yep, there we go. So have to be careful of how wide this bus is when we swing it round. It's almost too careful of it. Was nowhere near the lane markings for half of that. I'm pretty sure I haven't driven the OmniDekka yet on the channel, so that's sort of a reason I wanted to take this one out. And of course, as I just said before, with the new teaser for an alpha version of Westcountry 4 with a redesign of this route, just seemed like a nice combination to do. It made sense. The 35 sat there. We are here on the 100. WA61 SBH.
Hello.
Hello everyone.
Hi.
It's a very interesting
Hello
ticket
there.
machine sound, isn't it? Nothing like the ticketers which just beep, or the wayfarers. Let's just wait for this lot to go past. They've got some time I can pull out here. Alright, to Torside Road we go. I can't remember, I've always meant to say who made the repaint that I'm driving with at the start of every video. I forgot again, and I honestly can't remember the name off the top of my head, but as always it will be linked. It's a very lovely repaint indeed. Always love a good Lothian repaint, me. Always love a good Lothian repaint. Alright, we've got a stop request just up here. Just realised I think later on this route there's a very sharp corner. I don't think this is going to get round without hitting the curb. This is maybe a poor choice of bus in that regard. Oh, slightly suboptimal positioning. Oh, quite a few are getting off here. Okay. Really? Already? Well, I suppose I do see that sometimes in real life as well. Pull away from the stop, next stop instantly requested. The promenade. Just need to remember that Disley Street is not a stop on this route, because I have been known in the past when I've driven this route, not on video of course, I've been known in the past to stop there on this one. Isn't quite a correct strategy option. Keep clear. Alright, thank you for travelling on the Route 100 today. Oh no, everyone's getting off. No one wants to stay on. Well, I suppose that makes sense. And away we go. Got some coaches here. Mostly second-gen Mercedes Turismos with some interesting side textures, it must be said. Oh, I'm going through those cars. That was a mistake. Oops. We just pretend that didn't happen. There we go. Not going through them now. Everything was fine. Never went through any in the first place. What do you mean? Right, let's see. Let's try this, shall we? Okay, thank you, Ford Focus. We're going to swing it really wide. Can tighten back up. Wow. I cannot believe that actually worked. But it did. Made it round without problem. I really thought I was going to hit the curb there. That's a skill in itself, I would say. Not hitting the curb there. Right, hopping over the speed bump. Oh, here's everybody.
Hello, lad. Hello.
Hiya.
Hello everybody. Welcome on board the bus. It's probably not the colour of bus you're expecting to see,
What?
or the type of bus, but this is the bus you're getting. So if you don't want it, well, you can wait for the next service, but
Hello, mate.
this service is going to get you back, so we might as well take this service. I don't know what I'm saying. Gotta wait for everyone to collect a ticket or whatever. I'm going to say random things. Keep forgetting when I put it in neutral. There we go. Alright, back to Totnes Road again, I guess. Oh no, there's one stop before that. Torside Road. Keep forgetting about Torside Road. Oh, got some people getting on here. Oh, that's a bit faster than I wanted to approach. But it's fine. It all worked out in
Day
the end.
driver.
What? Hello there.
Genuinely, I'm at the point where I already can't think of much else to talk about. So I'm going to ask you just a random question. What is your opinion of Scania OmniDekkers? I don't have one because I haven't actually been on one. It wouldn't really be my place to have an opinion on a bus that I've not been on. So if you've been on one, what do you think of them? Not many of them left now, I think. You still get some with random little operators doing school contracts and the occasional public service here and there, but there's not as many of them around now as there used to be. Omni cities are still a bit common,
Good day, driver.
but OmniDekka's less so. Interesting that. Even they're very similar buses. One, the body was made by East Lancs, but then the Omni City was taken in-house by Scania, even though they're very, very similar. That's at least how I understand it anyway, based on the fact that East Lancs is never really mentioned anywhere when it comes to the Omni City, but they're pretty much mentioned all the time when it comes to the OmniDekka. See, that's the point. I wonder if any future updates to this OmniDekka pack might contain Omni Cities. I feel like that's something within the scope of potential, maybe, but who knows? That's up to Master Switch. And they're probably more focused on Veiling Classics right now. Can't say I blame them. Because I'm also looking forward to the Veiling Classics as well. Even though I'm not exactly been on buses of that particular era. Sort of bus that will always be cool to see in OMSI anyway. Again, the swing mirror is kind of in the way, but we can make it work. Oh, not hitting the curb, not hitting the curb. There we go, simple. This bus really does love high revs. Well, I suppose it's a good thing we got stopped by this light because we're going to be super early at the hospital otherwise. So now on the way back towards where we started. Oh, didn't get held for long. Still going to be super early. Could probably go at 15 miles an hour and still make back time immediately. There you go, 0.5, 0.6, yeah. Probably designed for there being more traffic on this stretch of road than that. Round we go. Help if the indicator's activated properly. Well, it's determined to make us arrive early. This is the only logical conclusion I can draw. There we go, did not hit the curb. Buses and taxis only. This is one of the parts that was changed in that video of the alpha version of Westcountry 4. Like, all this area was completely different. I think some of the structure of the hospital building was about the only thing that was really extremely similar. Anyway, let's board for the final stretch, shall we? How many people want to get on board?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, come on board. Oh, I see another bus. Is that 35, is it? Or something else? Can't see. Anyway, away we go. Away we go for the final stretch back to the park and ride terminus. Probably gonna get some people getting on board there, but I'm not heading that way, so unlucky. Well, I thought it was another bus there, it's just a little car. Crash, bang, wallop. Goes the bus. Shout out to the Fellowsfilm taxi making another appearance. Very common sight in Yorkshire 3.0. It's also here as well. Any buses? No buses. Of course, right as I go into neutral, the lights change. Forgive me for trying to keep the engine temperature slightly lower. Oh, that's going to be the curb. Yep, it was. Oh well, we act like it wasn't the curb. Everything is fine. Now, what lights are green? Any lights green? I think not. How far back can we see? There's a few people on board. It's not a terribly empty service. And away we go back to the park and ride to finish off this run. Well, wouldn't be a final run without getting held at the lights. Wants us to say we're 2.4 minutes behind schedule, but we're really not. Just being a bit silly is what it's doing. I'll update in not very long. Trying to decide if I do another recording after this or not. Don't know why I'm telling you that, but might as well hear the random thoughts going on while stuck at a set of traffic lights. Only to then immediately be stuck at the next set of traffic lights after that. Oh well. May as well just approach nice and slow. It's not like they're going to change, are they? What I will do actually is I'll set my blind to not in service while we're here, so that we don't get everyone trying to board again while I'm trying to outro the video, because there's going to be more people at a stop. Just make things a bit easier once we get to the end. Oh, Fellowsfilm taxi. Whoa! Really? Right, well that's just an OMSI2 moment right there. Hit the curb a bit. Catch up to him. I'm gonna see what the horn on this thing can do. Bet you it's gonna be absolutely nothing. This is a certified OMSI2 AI moment, that's for sure. The roundabout was further away than I thought, but it's fine. Oh, I'm not going to catch it. Oh well. Taxi's moving, so I'm going to trust. Out of curiosity, what is this horn? Ah, actually not bad. Slightly more than 10 miles an hour, we ignore that. And we are back where we started. So here we are back where we started at Midland Park and Ride. Here is the bus. We will raise the suspension back up before we outro, but just let everyone get off first. There we go. Let's just bring it back up so it looks nicer for our outro. Ignore that it says NBC Devon, it's just the default POF file. So with that being said, I would like to thank you for watching today's little drive on Westcountry. As always, if you enjoyed, you know what to do. The likings, the commentings and the subscribings, all of those good things. And yeah, who knows what the next drive will bring. But for now, I would like to thank you for watching once more. I hope you've enjoyed it, and yeah, there'll be more to come soon. Who knows what? It's all about random buses on random routes, and who knows what I will choose next. So thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and this time I'll remember the usual outro. As soon as that destination display goes off, that will do it, and I will see you in the next one. See you in the next video.